Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Porto. We're right here next to the Douro river that flows from Spain all the way through Porto into the Atlantic Ocean. And Porto is actually not necessarily known as a surfing destination, but obviously it's got some amazing waves. It's very coastal, like Lisbon. It has direct access to the Atlantic Ocean with some great waves. One of the main travel destinations in Portugal due to its culture, its food, its wine, you know, the layout of the city, the way it unfolds into the Douro River, giving it some really beautiful scenery. Porto is the perfect destination to get friends and family together to explore the city, eat some great food, drink some great wine, and that's why we have Freddie Meadows. My This guy is the man. We grew up together. We've had some great moments over the years. His dad, Peter Meadows, is also joining us. My dad is also joining us. We're gonna have a great trip. We're gonna have a lot of fun and do what we haven't done in a long time, which is hang out with the fam.
Yes. I don't know when we did a last day trip with both our dads.
When you're able to combine the great surf trip with the great lifestyle, with the great food and hangings and vibes, that's what makes a memorable trip.
And you know, like all the time we've spent in Portugal together over these years, we haven't really spent much time here. We've just kind of driven through, maybe had a few surf trips south, a little bit south of here, but we've never really explored Porto. It's gonna be a pretty special trip, brother.
Give the fans what they want to hear.
I'll tell you.
You're better than me, man.
No, you're better than me.
Come on, give the fans what they want to hear.
What do they want to hear?
Let's go surf.
Let's go surf.
That was incredible. What a session we had in Espinho. Sometimes you find amazing waves, little, you know, Mexico style point breaks, breaking off the jetty. Today was a great session. We had a lot of fun, but I've seen it do its best. I've seen videos of like Bashkribat a couple years ago getting like 10-second barrels off the jetty. Those river jetties get as good as any break in the world. It's just perfect right point breaks, peeling from one side to the other. Surfing has been around here since the 70s. Douro River used to produce one of the best river mouths in Portugal in Europe, in the world. Surf culture has been very strong here. People are very hardcore. It's obviously colder up here. People have to be very motivated to surf. And besides its great waves, what Porto is really known for is the amazing town that overlooks the Douro River with amazing bridges, the architecture, the monuments. It is a really beautiful town. The wine is amazing. People are very friendly and receiving. I mean, it's just been an amazing trip. I thought it would be the perfect match. Being Freddie, Peter, my dad, myself. Talking about the devil, here they are. Three Musketeers.
The team.
Ready?
My brother.
Enlighten us. What else can we say about this beautiful last couple of days we had?
I mean, just going in the train station. If a train station looks like that, how's the rest of the city gonna look, you know? I mean, I was like blown away. What else? Food, incredible. Architecture, incredible. Vibe. On top of everything, like this positive vibe, and how everyone is so proud to be from here and so proud that we are here to visit their place. We've surfed a bunch. About a month and a half ago, I injured myself in Nicaragua. At home in Sweden, it's a little bit difficult to surf on a daily basis. Always in Portugal's waves, every day. That has kind of warmed me up and reminded me of the love for surf and the fire. And then on top of that, hanging out with you and all your local friends. I can't remember the last time you and I went walking around the city talking culture. You know, every trip we always do is a surf trip because it's what we live for, and of course, part of our lives and our jobs. But this was so refreshing, and I was thinking the same with my dad. Like, when was the last time together as a family would spend time in a city looking around and being mind blown? It's actually really inspiring, and I think that's a lot to do with the Portuguese people. You know, they have this really deep pride and love and warmth, and so kind of wherever you go here, you feel very welcome as long as you're smiling and showing respect. You know? Once again, thanks for showing me around.
That's my brother.
And then get to be here with our parents.
Look at these two guys.
Look at the grown. The grown. Well, should we have the father?
I've been fashion since the early 70s. I've done virtually the whole circle from manufacturing in the UK back in the 70s. I've seen over the years lots of product made in Portugal, and now we're up in Porto. It's been amazing to see a classic city. Incredibly nice people. You never know, Portugal could be a big source for us in the future.
We came to Porto with Freddie Meadows and Peter Meadows because they're very big surf fans, and we wanted to surf some waves, have some great time. Now, where my dad comes into play, Roman von Rupp. My dad loves some good wine, and Douro is one of the most important wine regions in the world. I've never been up the Douro River. I've never been to vineyards to do some wine tasting, and it's been on my to-do list for over 10 years. But sometimes when you're so focused on surfing and catching the best waves, you forget, you know, what life is all about is enjoying some great time with your family and visiting amazing places, having a great time. And I've been looking forward to going up the Douro River. Got the four Musketeers ready to go. Are you guys excited?
Very much so.
100%.
Slightly nervous.
Big wave, man. Let's do it. A new experience. I love new experiences. At my age, that's quite special.
So that's it, guys. We're heading up the Douro River, one of the most famous wineries in the world. I'm really excited. I can't express how excited I am. Let's go. Guys, we made it to the Douro River, to one of the most famous quintas here in Porto, and we got Francisco Oyazabal from Quinta de Valmiel. Such an honor that you're receiving us here as guests to check out this beautiful quinta and the beautiful wine you have, and we're really looking forward to doing some wine tasting.
Yes, we are going to do it, no? You like wine, no?
I love wine.
Portuguese wine.
Portuguese wine.
Best wine in the world.
It is, that's what they say.
And mostly from the Douro. And here from Quinta de Valmiel. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I feel like a kid, you know. For me, I've done so many trips over the years. I've traveled all the world. I've traveled to several places in Portugal, beautiful places, but I've never been to the Douro River. For me, it's like really an honor to be here with you, to be so well received, and it should be a great day. I mean, I hear great things about your wine.
No, for us it's a pleasure to receive you, and also to show to young people that's your to see how everyone can drink wine, very good wine, Portuguese wine, you know, for young people too, you know, to drink it with moderation, but quality wine, you know.
How long has this quinta been in your family?
We have since ever. It was made by my great-great-grandmother. Everything, it was bushland. She planted trees, cork trees, olive trees. Since then, we are making wines here.
Let's enjoy the day, huh?
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go to the winery.
you guys listening to what are you saying?
So Valmiel stays in these barriques, and normally we bottle 2 years after the vintage. You can drink it now, but it's going to be much better at least in 10 years time. Actually, we started making this wine in 1999, and since then all the wines are still drinkable and in very good shape. Of course, if you prefer wines with lots of fruit, we have to drink it sooner. If you like wines with more complexity, you have to buy them and age them at your cellar, because I don't have the capacity to age all these vintages at the same time. We are quite happy with our development of wines in bottles, so I hope that we continue with this success and selling well our wines.
It's been so fun. I mean, the last couple of days here in the northern part of the country has been amazing. I feel like Porto really is an underrated surf destination. Porto as a city is one of the most recognized touristical cities in Portugal, and I always felt like I've always been a big Lisbon fan, but I feel like after this trip I'm convinced, I'm sold to Porto. You know, so much culture, so much history, the architecture, the food, the people from the north, people from Porto really know how to receive people, you know, they're very friendly, very kind. The surf community here received us with open arms. The wine community received us with open arms, and it's been an amazing trip. I've been wanting to do a trip like this. Being here with the Oyazabal family, it's amazing to see, you know, this estate they have created, the wine, some of the best wines in the world, and also obviously sharing moments like that with us, not as tourists but as guests, bringing us into their house, having a nice meal, and obviously sharing that amongst my friends has been absolutely amazing. Portugal Back-to-Back, I think Porto just went up in my rankings. No better way to finish this trip here in the Douro Valley. It's gonna be a long evening surrounded by great wine, great food, and great company. Let's go.
Do you want me to, should I take a video of you?
Subscribe to this YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, make sure to subscribe to Von Froth YouTube channel. It's gotta be watched. It's something special. Auf Wiedersehen or?
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Good.